Welcome to our Let's Play for Super Metroid. If you've been following along with us, we've had two written Let's Plays for Metroid 1 and Metroid 2 Return of Samus. So, here we are with Super Metroid. We're already partway in. We're actually right before the fight with Crocomire, which is the third and most annoying boss in Super Metroid, in my opinion. We are going to be having fun fighting this guy, as you'll see here in just a second. But more importantly, Super Metroid to the Metroid series is a lot like Final Fantasy VII is to the Final Fantasy series. It is the game most people remembered, and if there's one Metroid that the mass bulk of people have played, it is Super Metroid. So, a lot of you out there are probably going to be familiar with this game. I don't have as fresh a memory since the last time I actually touched this game was back in probably 2002. So it's been a long time. So we're going to go ahead and drop in here on Crocomire, and let's go ahead and switch over to our missiles, since this is a lot like the fight with Iggy. I may be completely wrong on that, but I believe Iggy is the name of the Koopa kid that you have to like keep bouncing on his head until you knock him into the lava in Super Mario World, or Super Mario 3. I don't remember. Pretty sad, but you have to shoot this guy with missiles in the mouth when he opens his mouth and knock him back. So take a step back, and eventually he'll start shooting stuff out of his mouth. He's quite annoying. Like there is the stuff out of his mouth. You have to try and see if you can know when he's going to start opening his stupid little gullet there. He just doesn't want to stop now. Fine with that. You can just keep opening that mouth all the look at that. That was great. We are playing this on Wii U, so. This is why this guy is ultimately so annoying, is because, at least for me right now, I don't have a lot of. It looks like I can actually push him back with a charged up beam, so that'll make my life much easier. And I feel like an idiot now because I don't. Oh, look at that. So this guy is not the most annoying in the world, and I am proven a liar. And look at that. The brutality in Super Metroid. You just see its skin melt off. This game, if it was released today, would be a hard T or a low M. You've got dead scientists with blood over them right at the beginning. It's crazy. It's just crazy. I want that energy tank. I'm not going to be able to get till I get the grapple bit. Can we make it back? Can we make it back? I'm sure there's some of you Super Metroid. Yeah, that was great. That was great. Hey look, I beat Crocomire just in time to kill myself. That was... So, let's go ahead and do a restore point here. That was probably the greatest thing ever. That was not on purpose, by the way. I did not know what was to the left. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and restore this point, and we'll go back down and fight Crocomire here. And wow, that's it's got to be a first for Let's Plays, you know, beating a boss and then turning around and killing yourself. So, I'm going to push him back here now that I know that I can just charge up. It's going to be significantly easier than I thought it was going to be before. We are going to push him back. Get back. It's weird, he's like it almost looks like his skin's made up of lava, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense as to why when he just falls in lava, he's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and melt. So, it's always great. And why does he need 4 eyes? Question. Just for cool alien design, I'm sure. I also find it interesting that if you look, you can actually see the point at which you're supposed to melt, because his eyes and his stomach, it's so violent. I cannot stress it enough. It's so amazingly violent. Alright, let's go ahead. Where do I go? Stop. Maybe there's a drop. Oh wait, what's that? Seriously? Oh. It's like, wow, this guy is relentless. So, I went the right way before, I just, you know, failed at not slamming myself into the spikes. Ooh, what's this? I love these. There's so many of these. For those of you not familiar, those things are awesome. It's awesome to be able to just sit there and farm like 5-6 enemies that pop out of the tunnel. So we're on our way to get the grapple beam. That is our overall hope with this, is to get ourselves the grapple beam further into the game. Those things are in Metroid 1 as well. I just got to thinking about it. We said just played Metroid 1 and 2, and it's pretty interesting looking at the sprites and the way they've sort of evolved. It's like watching a jump from PS1 to PS3 graphics. Totally failed at that, too. I can imagine so many people are watching this video and facepalming. Like, this guy does not have any clue how to play retro games. Which is so hilarious, because it's probably true. It's been so long since I've played a lot of retro games. And, aside from the Mario series, I'm very, 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 very rusty. Dash? Maybe I have to go back to that missile door that was back up here. Right here. I can only hope. How did I shoot him? He was on the other side of it. Don't make a logic of it. Do not try to make any logic of it. There's no logic to it. Here we go. One thing I was going to comment on before with this was the jumping is so imprecise in Super Metroid, and you know, I don't think it's really the jumping's imprecise. I think I was completely mistaken on that point. I think it's not so much the jumping's imprecise as that after playing Metroid 1 and 2, I recognize that if you press in any direction before a jump, you will do the wonderful flipping jump of doom. This is so famous for. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it was, and I'm just crazy. Here for this bubbly soda. It's almost what it looks like. See if there was... I fell down here, so there's literally no way for me to go except for that. We really need to figure out where to go. Speed. like I should be doing my sprint. Mega Nuke of Doom. Yay! I was semi-correct. So, my guess is I have to run at full speed and then jump off, maybe? Oh, look at that. I'm a champ. Or Samus is. And that's what I was after. There's the grappling beam. The other thing, everything in this game, I'd have to go back and look at the ice beam, but I'm pretty sure it's like the icing beam, because morphing ball is called... or the morph ball is called the morphing ball, and this is grappling beam as opposed to grapple beam. Alright, so we got our grapple beam. I will be so distracted by playing the game. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm a Let's Play noob. So, anyway, getting on with that, getting along with that, going on from that, getting shot by alien head things of doom, as I was actually trying to say. So, we will be returning to Super Metroid in our next Let's Play, and I should be at another boss, and we'll see the adventures of Samus and the bumbling player next time on Let's Play. So make sure to give it a check, and that's it. So thanks for watching, and leave us a comment. Let us know what games you'd like us to Let's Play next. I'm not sure what game we will do, but we will definitely do some game for sure. So that's where I'm leaving it. That is where I'm leaving it. So farewell, and I had to shoot a super.